Hi, I'm Book BFF Lindsay.
Hi guys, I'm Book BFF Ree.
Hey guys, I'm Book BFF Melissa.
Hi y'all, I'm Book BFF Angela.
Hi, I'm Book BFF Melina. My favorite book of the month is Reboot by Amy Gentera. I am choosing this one out of the so many books I've read. No, I have barely read. In August, it was my son's birthday, and it was a hectic kind of month for me. But this book I really, truly enjoyed. I thought the characters in this book were very well developed, and I thought Ren was a really good character, and even though she was not completely human, I really felt like I could relate to her. The love interest was nice because it was charming and it was not insta-love. I can see how it looks like it was insta-love because it happened so quickly, but I don't believe that this book had insta-love. It was charm-a-love. Yes, I went there. So Reboot by Amy Gentera was my favorite book of the month.
Hi, my favorite book of August was Reboot by Amy Gentera. It was a tie almost between this one and Hopeless, but in the end I went with Reboot. I loved it. It was a new spin on dystopian, and it had great world building and great characters, and I'm excited to see some more world building in book 2 because there are some things we still don't know. That's great because I'm good with that and I'm ready to learn more. And yes, so it was definitely my favorite of the month. If you have not read Reboot yet, please go do it. It's really good. Okay, bye.
So the first book that I liked this month was The Fault in Our Stars, obviously. Look at all the post-its that I used. I think I just really connected with the main character because I really understood what she was going through, and some of the quotes she said were like dead on, and just she was just so easy to connect to. And I loved the chemistry between Augustus and Hazel, and I just loved the whole premise of the story, and basically it was just amazing. Then I also liked Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. This one was also emotional. So this month I have just been a wreck. I've been crying in every book. But this one I also used a lot of post-its. And I was really surprised that it was that emotional. Like, there were so many twists in the plot that I didn't see coming. And the characters, I loved their chemistry as well. It was just overall a really great book. And I raved about it so much that I got Angela to read it, and she read it in like a day and cried. And so now I want you to go read it.
My favorite book this month was Stormborn by Rochelle Mead. It's the first book in the Dark Swan series. The series is about a girl my age, 25, who doesn't really know her parentage and has been taught to hate the other world and the people that come from it, which she calls gentry, but they're actually fae. Her stepfather has taught her to fear them and to hate them. And when she gets pulled into a case, she learns more about her past and her family history, and she learns all kinds of new things about herself. This is like a series that totally gets me. Like, it's absolutely everything I would look for in a book, and it's like just perfect for absolutely everything that I could possibly want in a book. Rochelle Mead writes so beautifully, and she has a master's in religious studies, and she's constantly throwing in all of these details from her education, which makes the world richer and more full. And I just love all of the details and all of the mythology she does, and I love the main character, and this is definitely a series I think everyone should try.
I'm Book BFF Lindsay. My favorite book this month was Paper Towns by John Green. I love John Green. I only got started on him last month with The Fault in Our Stars, or was it in June? I think it might have been June. Anyways, I only have read The Fault in Our Stars and Paper Town, and both times I read a book by him, they became my favorite book of the month. So that says something. And this month I read 20 books, so he beat out 19 other authors to be the number one book. Although it was a really, really close tie with The Sugar Queen by Sarah Addison Allen, who I also just fell in love with. Angela recommended her, and I picked up a couple of her books from the library, which is why I don't have it here to hold up. but she is just phenomenal. But John Green, after careful consideration, takes the cake again. So why I love Paper Towns by John Green. It is a pretty straightforward story. Boy is in love with girl is neighbor, girl doesn't really talk to boy at school. One night, girl comes into boy's room in the middle of the night and wants to go on an adventure. Boy and girl go on an adventure. Next morning, girl goes missing. Not in like a, oh, did boy kill girl? Just like they hang out and then the next day she doesn't show up at school and she doesn't show up at school the day after that. She starts leaving him clues, which he interprets as her wanting him to find her. So he goes on this big adventure with his two best friends and her best friend to find her from wherever she has run away to. It is hilarious and moving, and I just love his writing. He is such a great writer. There's just something about him. I just really enjoy his books. So I highly recommend Paper Towns by John Green, and I also really recommend that you check out The Sugar Queen by Sarah Addison Allen, because she is also phenomenal. Bye.